Hello, mathematicians. Today, we're going to be working on adding and subtracting decimals through a problem string. So, Miss Camacho actually made a mistake when I was first recording this video because I saw this problem right away and I said, oh, I will use the give and take strategy. So I moved one from here to here and I said 6 3/10, take away 3 wholes is 3 3/10. And then I said, Miss Camacho, you broke the golden rule. I cannot do a give and take strategy when I am subtracting. And here is why. If I was on a number line and I had 2 9/10, and I had 6 4/10. When I'm doing my subtraction, I'm actually kind of finding the distance between these two. And if I move this one, take one from over here, it moves it in this way. And then if I add it to this one over here, it moves it in this way. So it's now at 3 and 6 and 3. I just took the space I was supposed to measure and I brought it in on both sides, which changed it. Instead, what I have to do is I need to shift both numbers the same way, this way or this way, but I cannot lessen or widen this amount. So instead, if I want to get this to 3, I can totally do that. I can add a 10. But keep this distance the same, what I'm also going to have to do over on this other side is add a 10th. Because now they both moved together and that distance didn't change. So I can totally do that. I'm going to do 6 5/10. Remember, this is only for subtraction. I can use give and take with addition. Minus 3 gets me to 3 5/10 for my answer. All right, let's look at the second one. So let's see. You know, for this one, I actually want to find the distance by adding up. So I'm going to start at 3 7/10. There's a lot of ways you could do this, but this is the strategy I'm going for. I'm going to add 3/10 to get me up to 4 wholes. I had 7/10, 3 more will get me to 10/10 or a whole. And then to get up to 7 2/10, I need to add 3 2/10 to get me up to 7 2. So what I'm doing here is I'm finding the distance between these two, or the difference, and that is located right up here. So 7 2/10 is made up of 3 7/10, and 3 and, if I add these two up, 3 5/10. Interesting, I got the same answer. Wondering why. Okay, let's look at the last one. So for this one, I'm thinking about it on my number line. I got my 2 6/10, and I have my 6 1/10. I'm thinking I'm going to use the first strategy up here, where I want to move this down to 6 to make it a friendly number, which means I also need to move this one down. So now I have 6 minus 2 5/10.